So they've gone without a word. They have made you feel so bad. There's no understanding, there's no explanation, just poof, gone into the wind. So we know that this is the final stage. We know that this is the discard. But what is really going on here? What is actually happening at this stage? If you want to find out, watch this video. Hello and welcome back. As always, I hope that you're all doing really well. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this discard stage. Let's talk about the stage where you are at now, the discard. What is going on? As we know, narcissistic relationships go or happen in a cycle. Value, devalue, discard. So we know that the discard is the final stage of this cycle. Okay, so here is my take on the discard stage. You are discarded, or you have experienced a discard because you haven't done something that the narcissist wants you to do. Good, good, good. The reason why I say good is because you probably have misbehaved in some way. And the narcissist is probably thinking, why have they done this? Why are they not doing what I want them to do? Why are they not conforming? Why has this person done this? Now, you've got to understand that this is perceived, meaning that you are wanting answers. You are wanting some understanding to why the narcissist has possibly behaved or done something. You know, and you're asking for answers, which is usually why the narcissist will be going into discard mode and devalue mode. So you have misbehaved. In their eyes, you have misbehaved. You've done something that they don't like, and so they're thinking, I've got to punish them in some way. There is no way they're getting away with this. So this is why the discard happens. This is why they get rid of you, because you haven't done something that they have wanted you to do, or you have misbehaved, or you've behaved in a way that wasn't how you normally do. So the discard is about removing communication, removing themselves from you. But please understand, this isn't going to be forever. They're going to come back. Honestly, they're going to come back. They're not going to stay like this forever, because they can't not have supply. They can't not have you. Come on, guys. The discard isn't the final stage, because they're going to come back. You know what happens after discard? You've got the value stage coming up next. This is when they're going to try and come in and hoover. Maybe they've gone silent treatment of you. Maybe they've removed all communication from you. So the next stage, right, the next stage in this is the value. So they're going to come back for you. They're going to try and get you on side again. So the love bombing is going to come. The mirroring is going to come. They're going to tell you sweet nothings. So they will come back. Narcissists always do come back, because of this attachment disorder that they have. It's always up, down, hot, cold, sideways, the others. You just never know where you stand in this. But remember, the reason why they have got to this stage, to this discard stage, remember, they're the ones that they think that they are in control, or they make sure that they're the ones in control. They have perceived that you have done something that they don't like, so they need to punish you, which is why they are now discarding, which is why they're now getting rid of. Because this is the way that they operate. This is the way that they understand relationships with others. It's transactional. You've got to do what they want you to do. But at this point, they have seen, or they've realized that something isn't working, like you're behaving in a different way. And so they need to punish you. They need to get their own back. They need to get some revenge. That is how they think, in order for you to conform. That is how they're thinking. There isn't any other way. I really hope you understand that actually they just want you to do what they want you to do. They want you to be an emotional slave. They want you to conform. But because you're not doing that, or maybe you are doing it, maybe it's not in the time frame that they want you to do it in, they've got to punish. So they've got to discard. They've got to make you feel so bad. They've got to destroy you and make you feel so awful, because they feel like you've got too big for your boots. They feel like you are having now power and control over this situation. It's not that you're in this situation because that's what you want. You're like, actually, I want some answers. But they're not ready to give you answers because they don't want to have any responsibility for their actions. They want no accountability. So they're not going to offer you explanations. That's the last thing that they want. They want to be able to easily come in and out, do what they need to do. They want their life easy with no complications. They just want you to conform. They want you to do what they want you to do. Which is why you haven't done that. Which is why they've like gone, right, well, we've got to punish you. No, it's not fair. No, of course it's not fair. And it puts you in a position and you're thinking, well, what the hell has just happened? But I need you to understand that actually it's because you are becoming more aware of what is going on. You're beginning to question things, which you should be. You are wanting to understand why this person is behaving in this way. And so the narcissist becomes aware of this. And they're like, well, why is this person asking? Maybe they are clocking on. Maybe they're kind of seeing through my lies. So again, they feel disempowered. So in order for them to regain the power, if they remove themselves from you, that gives them time and also the ability to think about this and how they can come up with more lies and tell you something that you want to hear. It's because you're seeing through it. Their mask is falling. You're seeing through the lies. They don't like this, so they need to do something about it before you get too far and see the truth, because remember, they can't accept the truth, which is why they never tell you anything. So they need to be able to hide it. They need to be able to draw this back where they are in control, so that information is taken from you. You don't see it, you don't know, and that's why they then discard. Because for them, it's a safer option. Think about it. They don't need to give you any explanation or be accountable for anything. Why should they need to explain themselves to you? I mean, like, come on, you know. But this is their way of thinking. They think that by removing themselves, they're going to feel in a position of power, because that's what it is. It's about power. When you withhold information and you don't tell someone something, you feel powerful because you know the other person doesn't. So you feel good. And so you see, my friends, the discard really isn't the final stage, because they're going to get bored. They are really impulsive. So these thoughts are fleeting and they're going to change again. And so they're going to think, oh, okay, maybe I've punished them enough. Maybe enough time has gone. Let's get back in contact with them. And they do, and they will. Some of them will bide their time, so they need to know, you know, like where you are with all of this. If you're going to be wanting answers, they're not going to be contacting you. But if you are forgiving and you're accepting, they're going to be straight back at your door. Honestly, they will. It's all about ease. It's about how easy you make this interaction with them, how easy you make it for them to be who they are. For them, this means that they feel accepted by you, that you accept their behavior, you accept the way that they treat you. That's what it's about. They don't want to work hard. Remember, they did this at the beginning of the relationship. They've got you where they want you, so why do they need to work hard again? They're not going to do that. So it's all about ease. It's all about whether you believe them, you believe in them, and you are going to believe their lies. That's what this is about. So when the narcissist discards you, the way that you pull your own power back is if you detach from it. If you detach from this game that is being played, because the game that they're playing is the value, devalue, discard, value, devalue, discard. That's the game that you're in. Not that you've wanted to participate in the game, but you're in it because the narcissist decided that you're going to be in it. So the way that you regain your own control back is by disengaging. And that means no contact. That means you remove all the communication. They are going to absolutely hate this. They're going to hate you doing this. But this will help you to regain your sense of self, for you to be able to make sense of what has happened. Because again, they don't want you to see what has happened. This is why they treat you the way that they do. Because if they don't give you all the information, you don't have choice. You can't make informed choices because you don't know what's going on. And that is what they want. They like the fact that you don't know. So when they walk away, when they go, that for them, again, they feel power because they've made that choice. They know that you're going to be feeling bad. They know that you're looking for answers. But in order for them to feel superior, by walking away and not giving you anything, that is what they want to be doing. That is who they are. These games. And these games get tiring. These games are ridiculous. You're never going to be able to build something with this person because it's always going to be a game where they have to be in control. They have to feel that they have power. And it's not fair. It's really not fair. So the sooner that you are able to detach from this, the sooner you are able to regain your life, because you're constantly thinking, why? What have I done? Why is it I'm not good enough? It's not any of those things. It's because you have become too clever, you've become too insightful, and they can't stand it. They know that this time is coming. They know that this is inevitable and it will happen, but they just want to long it out. They just want to make it for as long as they can. They want to keep you prisoner for as long as they can. That's what this is about. So guys, I really hope this video makes sense and sheds some light. If you are someone who is going through this, please know that I do offer one-to-one support. Please see the description box below. I also offer a mentorship program. If you would like to join, please see the description box below. And also I do have the journal club, and if you are interested in joining, please see the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.